Wells, and the family posted on social media confirming the unfortunate loss. The family of the missing Mississippi teen, Nolan Wells, has identified the body that was found on Horn Island as the 18-year-old. The body, which is believed to be that of 18-year-old Nolan Wells, was found at 8:45 a.m. by a park ranger. Jackson DNA testing will officially confirm there is no reason to believe it is not him. The sheriff also added that the body found did match the description of Wells. The family posted on social media confirming that loss. The family of the Mississippi teen, Nolan Wells, has identified the body that was found on Horn Island as the 18-year-old. Officials said that the body, which is believed to be that of 18-year-old Nolan Wells, was found around 8:45 a.m. by a park ranger. County coroner said DNA testing will officially confirm the identity, but did say, quote, there is no reason to believe it is not him. The sheriff also added that the body found did match the description of Wells, and the family posted on social media confirmed the missing Mississippi teen, Nolan Wells, has identified the body that was found on Horn Island as the 18-year-old. Officials said that the body, which is believed to be that of 18-year-old Nolan Wells, was found around 8:45 a.m. Jackson County coroner said DNA testing will officially confirm the identity, but did say, quote, there is no reason to believe it is not him. The sheriff also added that the body found did match the description of Wells, and the family posted on social media confirming the unfortunate loss. The family of the Mississippi teen, Nolan Wells, has identified the body that was found on Horn Island as the 18-year-old. Officials said that the body, which is believed to be that of 18-year-old Nolan Wells, was found around 8:05 a.m. by a park ranger. Jackson County coroner testing will officially confirm the identity, but did quote, there is no reason to believe it is not. The sheriff also added that the body found did match the description of Wells. Family posted on social media confirming the unfortunate loss. The family
Hello everyone, welcome to Go Terrell. We're here again. Today is Monday. Clap it up. Give it up. Glad to see everybody coming on in slowly. They coming in, get it in. As you come on in, hit the like button, share, subscribe, or dislike button. It's up to you. Now, let's get ready, man, because Go Terrell's here to stay. Now, been looking at this article. The video I just showed was it was a black teen went out with some of his Caucasian friends and ended up coming back unalive. And this happened over the 4th of July weekend. And it's crazy that it seems like every time, not every time, but when we do see stuff like this, it's always one black person around everybody else. All right. It's coming from Reddit. First one, fair use, fair use. First video came from TMZ. This is from Reddit or Reddit. It's kind of low. Now, been a couple of cases like this. Just dig into this because over the years, over the decades, centuries, it seemed like what I'm saying. We all like the camaraderie, being the only person in the room, the token, as some would say, the token in the room. You saying you watch the movies, there are tokens everywhere. It's always white people and one black guy. They even made a movie. I forgot what. I think it was Save the Last Dance or something. The parody of it. And the dude came up to another guy in the movie like, "Hey," one black guy to the next black guy say, "What are you doing?" He said, "Uh, I'm in the movie. I'm at the party." No, there's only fucking one black person here, which is funny to see and say, but does that really happen? I know sometimes I've been to places I was probably the only black person. And when I went to college, it was like a culture shock. I grew up all around black folk. Then after that, some classes I had, I was the only black person there. But I also played football, so when we played football, it was like a mixture. So it wasn't just all just I'm there by myself. And I never went to a place where it just me by myself as a black person, and other coaches was there. I don't care what Mexican, Spanish, whatever. Haitian, Caribbean, Jamaican. I was never the only black person there. Excuse me. Well, drinking that water. Yeah, I gotta stay hydrated. Now, in this situation, this team went out with his friends for the 4th of July. He's the only black guy there, 3 other friends there. And then everybody else come back except for him. He's ended up missing. And the first thing these people say is that, "Hey, what happened to your friend?" I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows where he's at. He lived there with you. I don't know where he went. So what did he do? Did he swim off somewhere? What did he do? We don't know. We're drunk. Oh, allegedly. So you saying you guys so drunk out here on the boat, just y'all three ain't him. He disappears and ended up getting found unalive some days later. And the first thing the police say, "Hey, it was just an accident. It was just an accident." Oh, man, it's like it's so many accidents around. You know what I'm saying? One black person getting knocked off with all these other white people. Just an accident. We don't know what happened. They all get on code. They all get on code, and then we just would sit back and say, "Oh, I guess what's the accident? Nobody knows. Dead men don't tell." Yeah, but this is not the only time this thing happened. Happened another time. Now, I've been around, being us black folks, around. We had probably one white guy with us, or one Spanish person with us, or something like that. Nothing happens to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess I got dig, but I never heard of 4 black people with one white guy. And the white guy come unalive and nobody know what happened. Because us, if you hang out with us, hey, you down with us, bro? We kicking it. Hey, well, what's up? Well, we got beef. You talking about mans? It's my mans right here. We like that. We protect the people. That's what we do. Hey, we come together, we leave together. Unless you get with a chick or something, after that you're on your own. But for the most part, we like, hey man, we down for all this. What's going on? We ain't playing this BS. What's really going on? We got problems. You don't want them problems, buddy. Now, let's go against another one. Uh all right, let's go to this video. All right, and then again, all this is fair use. All right, fair. And this comes from and this comes from Kendall Ray, the suspicious death of Tamila Hopsford. Fair use, fair use. Do it this way. All right, here we go. There, so you can see me. Do I look cute?
Ambulance and a police to my home.
What's going on?
We had people. I need an ambulance and a police to my home.
What's going on?
We had people over. One of them, she was drinking. She fell off the balcony.
Tamla Horsford was about to become a grandmother, and she was over the moon about that. She receives an evite to a friend's party. The idea was that everyone would sleep over so that they were safe because they planned on drinking that night. Stacy invited 8 women. Madeline wakes up between like 8 and 8:30, walks by the window and sees that Tamla is outside on the ground, face down in her pajamas and isn't moving. And to this day, Tamla's death is still being ruled an accident. People believe that if this was a white woman, things would have been handled very differently. Guilty or not, everyone at that party should have been brought into the police station, be questioned properly.
There it is. She just fell. We don't know what happened. We woke up at 8:30 and she was just down there. Nobody, house full of people. The house is packed. I know he there somewhere. No investigation. There's a black lady that's unalive. She fell off the balcony. She drank too much. It was her fault. Now we got to go ahead and let's kind of analyze this, because it seemed like each incident, even though it doesn't happen all the time, it's always one black person there. Everybody else Caucasian, and next thing you know, something happened to them, and nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing. There's folks was good.
Oh man, what are you talking about today?
Yeah, man. I'm talking about that teen that went out with his white friends on the 4th of July and end up coming up missing, and nobody knows what happened.
Do you even know where that town is? Did you even look it up?
No.
Look it up.
But,
Look it up. Because I had to look it up more than once. You know, it's an island on the coast of Mississippi. It's not on US. It's US, but it's you got to take a boat to get to that little island.
yeah. Oh, okay. So it's okay. So look, island out there. So they went out there on the island.
Yeah, they
just
live.
to have fun.
Well, no, where he's from, it's called Horn Island. It's an island where he's from. That's where he live at. So to get on that island, you got to take a boat to get on that island. So it's like the whole little town is on that fucking island.
So it's kind of like that shit. Like you see on TV, like Hunger Games.
Yeah, that's like it
You know,
is. Yeah, some shit like that. That's what it's like, Hunger Games, where everything is on the island and everything they need is on the fucking island.
Man, you think this think it was some type of a hunting game they were trying to do.
Bro, I
You
don't know.
know,
I don't even try to figure shit out.
they try to survive.
You know, I choose not to think about that situation. It's an unfortunate situation as usual when someone loses their life. Um, but I don't know. Uh, well, on something like that, it's got to be a little island. Ain't that, probably that many black folks there in the place, so you ain't got no choice but to be friends with white people, because ain't too many black folks gonna live in that type
Choice.
of atmosphere. Yeah, saying so his parents probably had a little bit of money, or his parents probably a mixed breed. He probably had a white dad. I think he had a black mom. So and that's the reason why he's in that. Probably that's the reason why he's over there.
Yeah. Okay, it's fine if you're over there and stuff, but why is it nobody know what happened though?
Hey man,
I mean,
no,
if we go out, me, you, and our boys, we go out somewhere and something happened, you don't know.
don't nobody know what happened when it comes to the Carmelo situation. Don't nobody know what happens.
But hey, that's different though. When we talking about these three guys, these three white guys got this black kid out there, and then they go out there and then they come back now. Nobody know what happened. Like he just end up just disappeared. somebody knows something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This I just showed the one with the lady. She went to sleep over with her white friends, and the next she knows, they said she just fell off the balcony. She was so drunk, she just fell off the balcony. I mean, and it seemed like it's when it'd be one black person around everybody else that's non-black. Something happens to that one black person.
Well, and back in the days, we know somebody that said their family was inviting them hunting, and we said, nigga, don't go. You don't want to be the only coon going hunting with a bunch of white folks. They'll shoot you thinking you a bear.
Man, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, cause you never know. It might be totally honest. Because this stuff don't happen all the time. Sometimes one black person go with everybody else and everything be just fine. But in certain situations, something like this happen. Like the black guy went with his girlfriend to I think Iowa somewhere and met her family. He ended up they went river rafting. He ended up coming up missing, and they found out he was unalive. He fell off the boat.
That's about as bad as the black girl that went out with the said she dated black men before. She stopped dating black men, and she only dated white men. And she went overseas and got unalive.
Yeah, exactly. And then all of a sudden, she unalived herself.
Yeah.
Hey, why everybody unalive themselves when they be around y'all? You know, it's crazy, and they still got more details on that one too. They
Brian,
said that he
I
has.
I I, I find you some 400 some women that's 400 pounds. Let me switch the camera over.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Back camera. You
It's
see them big
Brian.
women right there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's four of them.
That was like they 300.
Ooh, look at that right there,
This
Brian. You see that right there? That one not needed.
dude. What?
Brian, 400-pound life.
Dude, where are you at? That's not your crib. That's not your neighborhood. Pick something
I
up,
know
huh?
it ain't my neighborhood. Don't worry about what neighborhood I'm in. Do I worry about what neighborhood you in?
Oh, she said yes. She said, okay, I can do 80 this time.
What are you talking about?
She said 80 is good this time, but this time only. It's a 4th of July special.
Man, USA is gonna lose this game against Belgium.
Oh, talking about the soccer stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can't get into that, man. So, hey, if they win,
What's
then
going on?
yay, America. No, I don't know. We got Nat in the house.
And what's going on?
What's going on, Nat?
Chilling. What's good with
None.
nothing? Yeah, man. We discussing the the black kid afterwards with 3 white friends and end up coming up missing and find them unalive. But nobody knows what's going on. The ones he went out with, they said we don't know. We don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's definitely odd that these situations keep happening. I don't know. You know, you don't be wanting to think the worst, but at the same time, shit, what can you think?
Yeah.
And stuff like that keep happening.
If 1 + 1 = 2, I mean, you got to
Right.
think about it. All this shit keep happening. It's like, wait a minute. Are they slick trying to
Yeah.
get rid of us in different ways?
Yeah. But thing is, it doesn't happen all the time because I know some people go out with their white friends and everything be just fine. But a situation like this make you kind of worry, like, can I be the only black person somewhere?
And
Can I
then
be
white folks
okay?
ain't even. It's gonna be called accidental, and nothing's gonna happen, even though it could have been something that they did to this black boy. It's gonna be accidental, and it ain't gonna bother them. But the black lady that shot the white man that later on died, oh, she gonna get some time.
Oh no, they haven't arrested her yet, so I don't know.
They arrested her and they let her go. They just trying to build up evidence. That the case ain't over with yet.
I
You
don't
see, they
know.
finally went back and arrested the black girl that killed the other black girl over the baby daddy. They went back and got her 3 months later.
Yeah, hey, you never know, but that was good different because it was more emotional. These were strangers. Yeah. So I don't know. Nat, would you go on a trip with all white girls, all white females, be the only black person there?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. I quit my paralegal. I was a board member, which I that had ended anyway. But I was a board member and I was the membership chair of my paralegal association. My board membership ended at the beginning of this year, but I was supposed to continue to be the membership chair. And matter of fact, I got a picture. I'm show y'all of our Christmas party. I was the only black person on the board at the time, and I went through a lot with they ass. Like I went through a lot, like very condescending, passive aggressive, all that stuff. And then you know, as soon as I become aggressive, quote unquote, because I hate when they call black women aggressive, but as soon as I, you know, basically fight back with my words, then you know it's as if you know I am being aggressive in their eyes, or I'm going off for no reason. But no, you coming at me at a certain way, so of course I'm gonna come back at you in that same way. So anyway, it just was, I could never see myself, and they were older. I think me and this one other girl were probably like the 2 youngest out of the board. The rest of them were older, and it was another black woman who would come to our board meetings and stuff, but she wasn't around a whole lot like that. So I can't remember if she was on the board or she had another position. But anyway, it just was, no, to answer the question, no, it wasn't for me. I need people that look like me. And I went to HBCU too, so I'm not even used to, and I went to school in the hood, so I'm not even used to being around, you know, all white, you know, crowds like that. Mm-mm.
You're not that diverse.
Would you ever date a white person?
I possibly would. I possibly would. I'm not against it.
You just won't go on a trip with all white people.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Well, if you met somebody white, his family all white, and you go on a trip, you be on.
Oh, somebody coming with me. I ain't going on no family trip with their ass by my damn self. Somebody is coming with me. Hell no.
That's
Hell
crazy.
no. I ain't leaving no drink. I ain't leaving no drinks or no food unwatched. None of that.
You ain't even gonna drink when you're around them.
Probably not. Mm-mm. Nope. Because I'm gonna have to watch their ass. Hell no. But this is my picture. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, using Get Out.
You said Get Out.
but
Okay.
nothing but
Okay, ain't that many of them. So
I
something
was
did
the
happen.
only
You take them.
I was the
Hey,
only black person
hey,
in the group.
hey, you gotta be proud. All you gotta do is you fight your way out of it.
Huh?
Hey, just fight your way out of
Nigga say fight your way out of that.
it. Yeah.
Right. I had age working in my favor, but because a lot of them were older, like probably late 40s, 50s. There were a couple that may be like early 60s. This lady behind me, she asked me if she could touch my damn hair.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that type of shit.
Hey, did you let her touch your hair?
Hell no.
Why
Hell
not?
no.
You let her
For
touch your
what?
hair.
What you want to touch my hair for? Hair is hair. Why would you want to, what you want
It,
for what?
black hair is different than white hair.
I don't give two fucks. My sister got into it with this lady at her job. Like she filed a harassment claim and everything. Because this lady followed her around trying to touch her hair. The lady followed her in the fucking bathroom trying to touch her hair. Yeah. Like,
And you know
hell no.
they probably brushed that off and like, no, she didn't accidentally mean to. She accidentally mean to do that, but let it be us trying to
Exactly.
touch a white person here.
Hey, she was just curious.
Hell no. That's harassment. You don't follow me in no doggone bathroom. And my sister told one of the higher ups, I think she was HR or something like that, or maybe even legal counsel, somebody. And she said the way that the lady was a black woman. And my sister said when she was telling her what happened, she did what? Like you could tell, like she
White
was
folks do
even
it all the
disgusted.
time,
Cause
but it's a problem when
what the
black folks
fuck?
do it.
Stop
Yeah,
acting
no,
like that.
no. That happened to me before though. I used to
I
work
went
at
to
Home Depot. I used to work at Home Depot,
I
and
got
this
my
lady followed
ass
me
beat
around
one
trying
day.
to touch my damn hair.
Oh, why have you fool with somebody's ass for touching your hair? Is that what you said?
She want to touch your hair. No, I was saying I got my ass beat one day for asking a white person for some change. My dad seen me asking a white person for some change. That motherfucker down there beat the black off me. And I was
Yeah.
like maybe about 8, 9 years old at the Y. He heard me asking dude for like 50 cents for some shit I wanted. And my dad ain't say shit till I got back home. Man, that motherfucker whooped the shit out of me.
Yeah. You ain't supposed to do that.
I can remember
How
all
dare
my
you?
ass whoopings. Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
He like makes it like we ain't got no
Yeah, so
money. And this, that, and the other.
he did your ass right.
Nigga, why
All
nigga,
right,
why is you laughing?
hey. Hey, we all got him. That's every whooping I got deserved. All right, so Nat, see, this is Eve right here. You
I
see
know
her?
about Mr. Gumball.
Yeah. You want to do that?
I don't know, probably not. It would take some time. I would definitely have to. They would definitely have to earn my damn trust. I don't know. But she moved over there to London with them and everything. Like she
Yeah.
in his space. So
Hey,
I don't know.
like that movie Get Out.
Janet got one too. Janet got her white man.
Not
Janet
no
Jackson?
more. They not together no more. You talking about her son's father? They ain't together no more.
They ain't together no more.
No, but she do stay with white men though. She in between.
Hell, Joseph fucked it up for everybody. So yeah, I can see her with a white man. Joseph probably
But don't
be
forget
tearing
though,
her
she
for
was with, no, not necessarily, because don't forget she was with Jermaine Dupri for a minute. He fucked that up and he came out and said that himself.
Yeah. She's exploring. But Dr. Umar don't like that. What do you think Dr. Umar is saying right now with this case?
Who cares? Who the fuck care about what the fuck you got to say?
My boy Dr. Umar, don't never be the only black person with brown white people. Bring somebody with you. Because it's safe. It's 100% safe.
No, it's not safe.
Around a white person, a white teenager with a whole bunch of black teens. You think that white teen would be okay? Or come up missing, nobody know what happened?
Yeah. That white person will feel safe around us. It's just we can't feel safe around them.
Yeah. It seems like they be with their BS. Not all of them, not all, but a lot. Each situation that happened, except like
Calling us every name in the book in front of them. Or just like we talking about them, they talk about us, but they get more explicit with their conversations. Like we say white, they say, oh, look at them monkeys, them coons.
Yeah.
They say all that crazy shit, and we just say white people.
We don't just say white. Some of us be saying crackers.
We don't say shit like redneck and all that other shit.
Rednecks or poor white trash.
Oh no,
it's highly unlikely we
no. Yeah, but it's like this episode of Get Out all over. When I watch Get Out, I'm like, damn, you always looking like it gotta be some truth. No, every movie has some truth to it.
Mm-hmm.
And man, did they get you out there by yourself? I remember a TV show. Well, it was a movie back in the day with Ice-T. And they took him on the island, and then I had to survive.
Trespass. It's called Trespass. Oh, you talking about I know which one you talking about. Shit. Yeah, that one's called what the fucking name is that? I know what you're talking about because I be watching the movies.
Yeah, they had that 4-wheeler.
I watched them nigger movies.
Yeah, I'm like, goddamn. People just out there hunting folks, which is crazy. Like, what in your mind say? No, I want to hunt a human. I mean, that means you got too much time on your hands. Not trying to find the cure for cancer, ALS, nothing like that. But I want to go hunt people. I want to unalive a person.
Why the fuck would you bring up ALS? Like,
yeah, ain't no cure for it.
I know ain't no cure for it. If you get that, it's a wrap.
That's what I'm saying.
Only thing you can do is
Ice bucket challenge for Chris Johnson too.
Yeah, only thing you can do with ALS is spend more time with your family, because you probably got 6 months to live, and then ALS will hit you. You don't even know you have it.
Yeah, because they got Chris Johnson. He say read by his eyes.
Yeah, and that's because he got money. Think about a broke nigga like me and you. We won't be able to read by our eyes. We just won't be able to say shit.
Hey, I just say, man, just take me out, man. Where's Dr. Kevorkian at?
He dead. He died in prison.
Yeah, and you know what? Thinking of that, man, it's really bad that people do assisted suicide, leave on your own terms, because you're always going through all this pain and stuff and anguish.
I don't know. Ask Rock. I asked Rock when she off her mama. Ask her.
Oh yeah. See, she was like, man, just take me out, man. I'm in here struggling. I can't do nothing. Send me to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the Lord don't want you to sit there and have people take care of yourself in their life and then in all this pain. I'm saying, just take me out.
Take you out?
Yeah. Only reason I stay around, if I'm moving slow, things like that, cool. But if I'm up here to talk with my eyes, I mean, hell.
Look here.
You know what I'm saying? If I got all these lesions on my body from the cancer, hey, man.
You saying it.
Hey, put a little morphine
you saying it. You saying like you want somebody to take you out. So, but when it come down to it, when it come down to it,
sick.
But when it come down to it, Brian, you gonna be like, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go.
Hey, I done prayed up. I say, hey, Hopefully I can go up there. I did a lot of praying before I got here. Hey, I was Ben's praying. Like our people been study. I'm gonna start cramming all my prayers in, and hopefully I can pass the test and get up in there.
Okay, Brian, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but it sounds so
You're not
good.
reincarnation.
Sounds,
Yeah, but hey, so how we know if it's a hey Dad, you work with people. What if you go to a person? Hey Dad, let's go hunting
what'd you say?
or going to fish. Just us.
Say that again.
It's it's like 10 white people and just you by yourself. It's hey man, let's go fishing. It's a company trip.
I got my own boat and I got my own room. I'm only allowed. I'm only allowed one white person on my boat.
No, I'm saying they invite you to a fishing trip.
I'm telling you, I'm only allowed one white person on my boat.
No, you can't do that. You got to be able to go all by yourself. Hey, I fought behind you guys.
I'm gonna allow one.
Oh
I'm gonna allow one white person on my boat.
man, I don't know. Cause that might be the one who give the signal. Like, hey guys, come on. Next round, you be talking to him, turn your back, get you with the back of a harpoon or something. All right, he's down now. Come on,
Mm-mm.
man. You gotta come there strapped. Hey, but you can't tell me you got a strap on you. You never know because it can go south so fast, and then you out there by yourself. If you do survive, they all gonna be against you, so you might want to go ahead and survive that. Go to that court case.
I think you just got to be aware. You got to pay attention to, what people say, how they move around you. You know who you feel safe around.
Oh, it broke up. Yeah, okay. Be safe around like that lady. She thought she felt safe around her friends. That's all called came everybody to the house and said we can spend the night here. They was a lot of everybody. Now that sounds straight. But if they're your friends, you think, okay, cool. Girls night out, yay! You got taking Jaeger bombers and champagne and box wine. Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah, I'm
whole
gonna be.
that stuff. So you can end up falling off the balcony, allegedly, and be unalive, and nobody knows what happened. Everybody that toe up, that drunk, nobody knows what happened. Nobody, or they don't want to tell you what happened. Because when it seems like when it comes to black folks, there's been no investigation done. None. Black folks come alive around some white people, or period. Hey, we're looking around. Hey, oh yeah, it was a hanging. He got hung. They hung themselves. Even though they got broken legs and broken bones in everybody, they climbed up there onto the tree and took themselves out. Thanks, Matlock. All right, y'all still around now? I see y'all went in and went out. Went in and went out. Nat, Dash, you there? Or is it me? Is it me messing up? Hit the thumbs up button.
No, I know my computer went dead.
Oh,
I don't know about
okay.
this. Yeah, I can see you though. But
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
no,
cool,
that's
cool. Yeah, so
what I'm saying is you just gotta
go
be
ahead.
aware. You gotta be aware. You gotta know the people that that you around and stuff like that. Pay attention before you even get to somewhere where you would just be, by yourself with them or, on a trip or whatever. You gotta you gotta, just pay attention to what's being said, what's been done. I remember this is a little bit different, but it's still me paying attention to my surroundings. This guy I used to talk to years ago, many years ago. I was at his house, whatever, and I already knew he was trying to get me drunk and shit. So every time he poured me some liquor, I was trifling. I would pour the shit out behind his couch on the floor. I'll take a sip of it, but then I'll pour that shit right on out behind his couch because I already knew what he was on. So I'm not about to let myself be messed up, over here because your ass trying to get me drunk and get some and all that shit. Hell no. And I took the bus over there. I didn't even have a car at that time. So,
Yeah, hey, she's told what she said. Hey, don't try to get me drunk. I'm gonna give you something anyway.
Well, no, he didn't get none. That was the whole point. We didn't even end up doing nothing.
Oh, you ain't want to give him none.
No, I didn't, because we was just cool. And I had been at his house before, so it wasn't like this was my first time, being at his house. I was young, so I wasn't really into, I ain't even gonna lie, I wasn't really into the dating thing as much when I was younger. I didn't mind chilling at a guy house or a guy coming to my house and chilling if I felt comfortable enough. But I had pretty good discernment of people. I still do. So I was cool. And if they came to my house, everybody on the block already knew me. So it wasn't even going, they knew our family. So it wasn't even going, be nothing like that. So I felt safe if they came to my house. But if I went to, like I said, I was at his house and we kicking it 1 week. I wasn't on nothing, but I knew what he was on. So that's why I knew, all right, I'm not finna be getting drunk like that because I need to be able to pay attention. And I always kept it in Chicago. You either kept the box cutter on you or a razor, a knife, a lock, something. Back then, I kept the knife in my purse. So
yeah, well, hey, you should just tell him, hey, I know you're trying to get me drunk. We're not having sex, and enjoy the night.
I probably should have, but I wouldn't. I probably should have, but I wasn't even thinking like that back then. I'm just thinking this nigga trying to get me drunk. This dude trying to get me drunk. I ain't going.
Okay, what was y'all drinking on?
I don't even remember. Let me see. Nah, hell no. Probably at that time, probably vodka, because I drank vodka a lot back in the day. Probably that Blue Top, Blue Label, Seagram's. That was my drink back then.
Man, yeah. Dang, yeah. And that's the thing, people that's out here doing all his BS. And then, you don't know what's going on. You don't know the intentions. Because you probably just want to have a good time, get drunk, just pass out. And don't want to do nothing else with you.
Yeah, but as a woman, and I probably, hindsight 2020, and I'm older, I probably shouldn't have been my ass at this man house no damn way. But as a woman, you got to really be paying attention and stuff like that. One of my friends got raped in college. We was at the house together, but she didn't tell me beforehand that she wasn't trying to do nothing with this dude. So I didn't know. We had played cards and stuff. Then they went to their little area, and then I went off with it. The little guy who I was talking with, again, we ain't do nothing. Matter of fact, I slept on the floor, and he was in the bed. He woke up and saw me on that damn floor. He was mad as hell. He was like, "Get in the bed." Yeah, but I didn't want him. I didn't want to lay in the bed with him because he was trying to get me to lay in the bed with him, and I wasn't on that at that time. I wasn't even having sex or nothing like that back then. So I didn't even want to give him, that satisfaction of thinking that's what I was on. But clearly my friend didn't do that, and she ended up being raped or whatever. And yeah, she ended up leaving school after that. So
did she press charges?
No, because the guy who did it was they was alphas, and her cousin had just crossed over or was just about to cross over and become an alpha. So if she would have told, it would have been a big, it would have been a big old thing. So she didn't even feel comfortable saying nothing. That's why she ended up leaving.
Well, hey, she should probably still say something because he could probably be out there doing the same thing to everybody else.
Absolutely. And I'm like, you should have told me because I would have never even left you. We could have went home. Like we could have went back to the dorm. We didn't even have to stay there.
Exactly. Yeah, because usually when it happens like that, because when I was in college, people go to the separate rooms, they already know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, but shit, if you ain't feel like going down, you can't go to the rooms.
And see, she had met him. She knew him. I didn't know his friend. I met his friend that night. She knew him.
Okay.
Yeah, so she just, you know how y'all be, bring a friend, have your ass still be, bring a friend over with you and all that. So, I was just there for that purpose because I never even talked to dude no more after that. But yeah, I was just tagging along with her. So shit, I'm like, you should have told me. We could have made them bring us back to the dorm. Like we didn't even have to stay there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta that's the thing. It be so mixed signals, especially when there's alcohol's involved.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then, because in his mind might be thinking something different, and then her mind she got something different going on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the best way to do it is not stay alcohol free.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you got to probably pretty much sign contracts just to see, hey man, because I ain't trying for nobody to come back and say I did something or I do something to you. You know what I'm saying? Unwantedly.
Because quiet as it's kept, he probably don't feel like he did nothing wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I say everybody got their own perspective.
Mm-hmm. So, and I'm not gonna lie, that's my friend, but I was kind of looking at her sideways, like, girl, we could have like I said, we didn't even have to stay there. Your ass shouldn't have been drinking like that if you knew that's not what you was on. Like, I didn't hear her yell or nothing like that, so I just was, it was a rough situation.
Yeah, so you never know.
Yeah, that was
like when people have accusations from years later and stuff, you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if she's a real victim, hey, she could come forward with it. So this won't happen to nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
But like you say, you probably thought something different. It's crazy with stuff like that because it's just them two in there,
right?
And you're gonna support your friend,
right?
And then your friend gonna support him. So it's a whole big mess because they're gonna say stuff and you gonna say stuff. We're gonna never know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's why I did what I did. That's why I went in there and laid my ass right on that motherfucking floor. I was not fit to be on that.
Yeah, I've been in those situations before. You try to get sound and she said, no, okay, well, fuck it, go to sleep.
Yeah, right.
And then, ain't even that serious. I'll be mad as hell, but guess what? I ain't trying to get no charges.
Exactly.
Man. Speaking of charges, let's do your favorite subject, bail or no bail. Yeah, I know you're going to get this one out. He's gonna be.
Doggone way I ain't getting none of these folks out of jail.
Man, I'm sure you're gonna probably get this one out.
And why she be looking like Predator or something? Absolutely not. No.
Why not? He got money.
Clearly he don't. He in jail.
No, that's Mr. Marcel Wiley. He used to be on this talk show for sports, ex-football player and all that stuff. He got locked up in Orlando.
And then what the hell is he doing getting locked up? Drunk, public intoxication or something?
I don't know. You must ain't read his stories. People are talking about him today.
No, I ain't been on social media like that.
You might see him. Because they give him no bond at first till they saw the judge. Battery, domestic violence.
See, hell no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, and he said, him, his wife, and his family was down here in Orlando, I guess, for when the kids had a basketball game or football game or something. And I guess they got to a little altercation. Now it's a lot more stuff. They're talking about more stuff about him that he back in the day, he had charges with 13-year-old girls. He's
What?
trying to groom 13-year-olds, allegedly. Yeah.
Hell no. And this who you talking about some bailout? Hell no.
Hey, but he's rich. He's a millionaire.
What the hell that got to do with me? He a pervert and he's an abuser. He's an abuser.
And he's a family man too.
No, I'm good.
Man.
And then you done embarrass your son. Now your son down here for a basketball tournament or whatever, and you done got locked up for battery. Huh?
They can say what happened. The incident happened somewhere in Orlando at the hotel. He said he put his finger into his girl's head, talking about they'll take her out. And she says the kids was there to see it. So
hell no. You done embarrass your child. You said the son was here for a basketball tournament or something?
Yeah, I think the son and the daughter, he got sons and daughters. So
right. So you done embarrassed your kids, came down here and acted a fool. Hell no. If I was his wife, I'll leave his ass. I'll leave his ass right there. Even when he do get a bond, I'll leave his ass right up in there.
Yeah, she's talking about divorce here.
I'm sure.
Because he said he did something like this before, and you know what I'm saying, had the same type of problem, but it wasn't as bad. So he went ahead and I guess he gonna go ahead and just try something out here. Like they always say, you do something different somewhere else.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna get away with it. He thought she was gonna be cool with that. Well, I guess because she and that's one thing. Well, that's a life lesson that I have learned. Like they who was that? Angela whoa shoot. What was her name? When they say when somebody show you who they are, believe them the first time.
Yeah.
That's what I believe you the first time. It would have only taken me one time. Maya Angelou, that's who it was. It would only took me that one time, and I don't play them games anyway. Putting your hands on me, I ain't with all that.
Yeah, because man, I'm gonna show you his family. Yeah, so can you see it?
It's kind of small. Let me see. Oh yeah, and he has a nice family too. It must have been a daughter because all them kids look young. Oh, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice looking family, and you done came down here to the quote unquote happiest place in the world, catching a domestic. Hell no.
Yeah.
And you showing men how to treat your daughters. You showing your daughters what's accept for men. How would he feel if somebody put their hands on his daughters? Hell no.
Exactly. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Like he got 3 girls and 1 boy. Yeah. And this is the same guy was talking big stuff about Shannon Sharpe in this situation.
See?
Yeah, see? And you got all this behind you. You got allegedly messing around with little girls. When he was back in, I think, Columbia, he went to college there. And he played football there. He played for Buffalo Bills and stuff. So all these accusations he had when he up there talking about folks.
That's why I try hard not to judge folks because you don't never know when your turn gonna come. But how old was he when he was messing with 13-year-olds? Like, that's crazy.
He had been in his 20s because this is when he was playing ball.
That's insane. And you up here talking about somebody else.
Yeah, talking big trash. They made a rap. He'd be like every show he had at the end, he started rapping about stuff. Like he talking about he messed with a 23-year-old.
And you playing around. Right.
Yeah. Shannon showed the next girls, man. You too old for it. But allegedly you doing the same thing but worse.
That's insane. Yeah. He was on TV. He was a broadcaster.
Yeah, it was on TV. It was FS1 Sports. He was on there. Had a couple of shows on there, and now he has his own little podcast like this. So, yeah. So
no, I'm talking about Marcellus, not Shannon Sharpe. I know about Shannon Sharpe.
Talking about. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He was on FS. Yeah, he came in. I think he was like 3 o'clock came in, 4 o'clock, something like that. He was there for a minute. Then they didn't renew his contract, so he's doing podcasts like this, and then people follow him and stuff. And then, boy, he went bad on these people that get messed up. Like when Skip Bayless, all that stuff happened at FS1, man. Main one something up there. See, that's what I'm telling you, man. Jordan Taylor, saying all this stuff about these people. And you got all these accusations behind you. And then people knew about the accusations, but he said they all was dismissed. But people been talking about his stuff is still open.
Wow.
Yeah. He said when he played sports, he had a 13-year-old girl come by and Leslie clean his CDs for him.
Clean his CDs? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm how the hell you got your 13-year-old daughter going with some black man just to go help clean up? No.
Wow.
This grown man, we ain't doing that. If they ain't your uncle.
And even then, because the uncles be the main ones touching on the kids in the house.
Yeah.
So no.
Gotta be worried with that too. Grandpa and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Was he married at that time? Was he married at that time?
I don't know. I don't know if he was married, but I know he was in the league, so playing football, so he had a little money.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, it is. You never know. And they say it's on right for they do that type of stuff. Hey, allegedly black folks do it too.
Yeah. You know, when it come to folks with money and a little bit of power, I think they can get away with anything.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit different with them.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go see. Would this be a good step out for me? And they step out for my daughter.
She cross-eyed or something, ain't she?
That's okay. You can't see eye to eye, but I'll make it work.
A wandering eye or something. She look like she been fighting.
Yeah, she got the lips, power lips, but she look cute, man. Hey,
your ass
step up, hey.
Theirs is right.
Hey,
your ass don't. You do or you was right. Whichever one you do got a low bar.
Yeah, but look at her. She's in jail and she look like this. Just think about it. This is probably the worst you'll see her.
No, it ain't. Take that weave out of her head.
Hey, mine's the weave, but you know most y'all have your hair on top of hair. Your hair be all the way down to your neck, and y'all put some more hair up in it. Y'all cover your real hair up and put something else on.
Well, you still gotta see her. You still gotta see her first without all that hair to see what it really is.
I think it might be her. I don't see no what's called the edge thing.
That don't mean nothing. That part is just hers. You can wear half wigs. You can wear you can have your hair partially out with sew-ins in them. That don't mean nothing. That part of her hair is her hair. And that don't even mean her hair is long. It just means she felt comfortable enough with wearing a leave out.
Okay, I don't know what nothing you said, but hey, we'll work on it. Hey, if she want a haircut like mine, hey, I'll take her out there too. Okay. Garcia. Oh, Battery.
Told you she looked like she was fighting.
She's a fighter. Yeah. Domestic battery. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, no, she's single now, so hopefully.
Probably not. you know they stay. The men stay just like the women do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And thing is, if she do stay, somebody else must have called the police. And that will happen sometimes. Everybody, one of your neighbors, you call it, stop being nosy.
Right. No, sometimes it be the women too. They just don't come in or the person, the victim, woman or man, they just don't come to court. They don't press charges. I saw this little meme, one of them little cartoon memes one time where the dude called the police on his girlfriend, and then when the police came, he cussed the police out. Like, yeah, I called the police, but that didn't mean for you to arrest her, unhand her. It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah. And that's crazy. That's how it be too.
Mm-hmm.
But now they said if you don't show up to court, the state can pick it up, right?
Yeah, they can if it's and they usually though only pick it up if you like had some priors or something before, or depending on the nature, of the call and all that stuff. But yeah, they can. As we had one like that. It was on the news actually. This man's a white man and she looked like she was Latino woman. They was in Wawa, and he had hit her or something, and they called the police on her, and she came and on him. And she came to court and testified and said, she didn't want him locked up and all this stuff.
Yeah, because they probably rode in the same car.
They did. They did. Yeah. No, that's what it was for. It was for the bond hearing. Did they give him a bond? I think they gave him a bond, but they told him not to have contact with her. But that ain't don't mean nothing.
I don't mean nothing. He still go up over there. She let him up over there.
Mm-hmm. She probably picked him up from the damn jail.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Why are we wasting our money on this? Just all this toxicity, this toxic relationships you guys be having. And now we got to deal with it. Our taxpayer money got to go.
Exactly. Because we do see a lot of battery. We do see a lot of battery.
Man, hey, you heard about that woman in Winter Park who put her husband in a suitcase and forgot about him, and he eventually died?
Yeah, that trial was here. That was last year, I think. That trial was here.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I don't know. I wasn't on that case. I wasn't in criminal at that time. I was in civil, so I'm not sure. Okay. But they found her guilty. I know that much.
Oh, they did? Oh, because you would think, okay, y'all playing around, y'all been drinking, and then you do that, you forget. It could happen. You wouldn't like something to do on purpose because he let her put in the suitcase.
True, but y'all played too damn. That was too damn much though. You knew you need to let the damn man out, but he a damn goofy too. Cause why the fuck would you get your big grown ass in the motherfucking suitcase?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
that's what I'm saying. Probably playing around.
The hell.
And he probably trying to get all squished up in there. I'm trying to get out.
And I know
she probably passed.
But no, because I know you probably heard him screaming and stuff. I wish I was in that trial. I wasn't in that trial because you didn't hear. I know you heard him screaming or probably trying to tussle, trying to get out or something.
But how loud can he scream in something like that? You bite off the form.
True, but he probably was making some type of noise. I'm sure he was making some type of noise or something.
Yeah, but they were drinking too.
So what? You ain't that messed up to where, like, how drunk? No. Yeah, you was drinking, but no.
Because they said she was asleep. She woke up and said, "Oh my God!"
Right? No. So yeah, no.
People fall asleep cooking and burn down the house.
Yeah, but that's after you done sat down for a second. Yeah. Like after you did that and it was funny, ha ha he. Okay, unzip the damn bag and let them back out. Yo, you didn't how unless you passed out, like literally passed out.
Hey.
No. And it had to have been some facts in that case that proved that she was awake long enough to unzip his ass out of that damn suitcase. So ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Yeah. But would that be considered suicide instead?
No, it's not suicide. She the one who zipped him up in the damn thing.
But he got in there to get zipped up.
Yeah, but you also had the ability to unzip it, and you didn't. So
yeah, kind of like when what they do that they choke games and stuff they be doing when they be having a little sex play.
No.
Probably have a secret word to stop what you're doing because you hurting me.
Oh, like when they put them collars on you, that S&C, and that's where I don't do all that. The SMS or whatever it's called. Yeah. That's where I don't. That's a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, just like that lady who put that bag over that man's head that he wanted. It's like
yeah, nah. I read a
And
book.
he
I
ended up
read this
saying,
novel that was talking about different stuff like that. It was fictional, but the fact that it came up tells you that people be doing it. It was the character in the book. She liked the guy to choke her so much to where she couldn't breathe and shit while they was having sex. Like, hell no. How is that a turn on? People just
I don't
be
know, man.
way too kinky for
But,
me.
they're like the smut videos. I don't think it was a smut or smack. It was something, but they were like they choke you so much until you're about to die, and then people like it was like a fetish thing people were doing, but people were actually dying from this.
See,
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good, man.
yeah, I don't want to do nothing where I could possibly die, lose consciousness, none of that. Like, that's not fun to me. Hell no.
No, it's not. But it's a thrill. For some people, it's a thrill.
Yeah, that's insane foolishness.
Yeah, for real, for real. Well, I did that. Thanks for coming through.
All right.
I have yourself a good night. Hey, thank you, Matt. Yes, we lost you. I don't know what happened to you. But it's sick to be the only black person on these trips. It don't happen too often, but every time it does happen, it's always one black person surrounded by all the non-black people. And no one knows what happened. Nobody knows anything. I don't know, man. Hopefully, it gets stuff solved. If it is an accident, or if it's a murder, please be careful. Any friend out there will. The road dogs, don't be one person there. If you go somewhere with people you don't know, bring one person with you. Just in case. Alright, y'all. We out of here. 𝐂𝐎𝐏𝐃𝐑𝐈𝐒 is out. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe, share. We out. Yeah.